Good morning, and thank you for having us today. I'll briefly introduce the team before kicking off. We've got Dennis, Freya, Akilish, Casey, and myself. So let's get right into it. We've had a look at the market, and out of 20 publicly traded airlines, only 6 are turning a profit, and there's intense competition within the low-cost sector. So we recommend that Bluebird focus on the heftier business traveler segment. So what do these travelers care about? They want convenience, service, and they're not overly price sensitive. We've divided our solution into 3 core areas: employees, operations, and the customer experience. Freya will pick it up from here.
Much of the criteria for what business clients want on the plane is surrounded by the preparation process and on-flight experience, which has Bluebird employees at its core. With regards to preparation, as well as post-flight help, this involves the customer service team on the phones. Currently, there are many protocols which make this a difficult process for both employees and customers, so we propose automation of these protocols so that staff can spend more time doing what they are trained to do and interacting with the customers. Although employees are sceptical for automation to be introduced, in 2017 Accenture retrained 17,000 employees in areas such as technology and data after introducing automation to ensure that there were no layoffs. This moves towards a new future of work and can upskill our employees. We believe this is something that will be successful, as in Accenture's Harnessing Revolution report, they found that 85% of people would invest their free time to learn new skills, consequently showing that automation could be introduced and staff could be retrained and not have to worry about their jobs. Additionally, in order to have good in-flight experiences, customers need staff to be happy, considerate and helpful, but this will not be possible if flight attendants have a poor work-life balance. We propose introducing more work perks, such as those by other airlines, including Virgin, such as cheaper Bluebird flights. One way in which staff can be continuously improved is through training the employees in Power Apps, thus giving them more control of how to carry out their own tasks and giving them the skills to build their own applications for their own specific needs. This shows trust in employees, which should in turn result in reduced staff turnover. Additionally, a hackathon culture could also be created, where solutions come from within the company. Not only does this empower employees by letting them contribute to core business solutions, but it can also act like a social event whereby employees have a day away from their usual responsibilities to work on something different.
To improve efficiency and minimize costs, it is vital that we have a good overview of the company, and this can be done with a good data management system. It will also help to solve supply chain predictability. Bluebird has a history of being at the forefront of industry innovation, and we'd love to bring that back. As Freya mentioned, we'd like to introduce Microsoft Power Apps, an intuitive app builder to allow every team to develop solutions without hiring expensive software developers, and centrally integrate data management. Virgin Atlantic have done this for their cabin crews. We'd also like to introduce Workday, a platform where employees can develop their careers, but is also a communication space where ideas can flow vertically as well as laterally between teams. It was used by Deloitte when they were consulting Philips. With regards to data and analytics, we think that the data team could benefit from some more pattern recognition and machine learning tech, using Microsoft Business Insights, which is compatible with Power App. We'd also like to propose onboarding some experienced commercial people to the data analytics team to give insights on the realities behind the data. We also think that a training program for incoming senior managers would be useful to acquaintance them with the KPIs that Bluebird uses. On an environmental note, we propose offsetting carbon dioxide emissions through reforestation projects and energy initiatives in emerging economies, as EasyJet have started doing very recently. In our daily operations, we look to minimize onboard deadweight and by taking simple steps such as taxiing with a single engine to the runway. Now Casey will talk you through our approach for customers.
There are 2 main problems Bluebird's customers face. The first is a declination in service level, in that there is no good app with pro services. The second is a recent loss of brand image and not having a good cause for customers to support the brand, elements which customers look for nowadays. In order to solve this, we have 5 suggestions. Bluebird could firstly improve their app to regain the high sense of innovation, including making it more simplified. This could also be done with implementing more marketing strategies, such as collaborating with Instagram and Facebook or even LinkedIn to reach out to more customers, including business customers, to provide them with leisure and business travel tips. Bluebird could also get some more new planes such as the A280 on the left, and by doing so, it can reduce the maintenance costs, hence increase the efficiency of the flights, as well as getting a better seat layout to surprise customers. Bluebird could also implement a personalized journey. This includes providing a loyalty program and allowing valuable customers to have priority perks.
In summary, we want to make sure that people working at Bluebird are happy, that change can come from the inside, that using digital tools to make the most of the data we have, to reduce the environmental impact, and ultimately make the customer journey as easy as possible, focusing on convenience through excellent staff and service at every point of contact, even digital. We hope we've given you some useful insights for both short-term changes within the company and a framework for the future and the evolution of Bluebird.